Here we go. All right. So what we do is we take out a calculator and you enter in your 3/7 plus 5/14, and you should all get what? 11/14. All right. Handy enough. Second one, 7/8 minus 1/4, and most of you's got 5/8. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. Okay. Most of you know what you're doing. Half multiplied by 3/8. 3/16. Second one, a third multiplied by 2/5. 2/15. Happy days. Then the last one. We're going to do 3/4 multiplied by, what you say, 16/9. And it's 3/8. We'll find out. I got 4/3. Yeah, that's okay. All right. Now, lads, here we go. Ready for the next one? We're going to put in 5/6, and everybody's going to press the buttons on the calculator, and we're going to divide it by 2/3. And most of us will get 5/4. Okay. I'm going to put a trick one down at the end here, maybe. Yeah. Okay, there's a blue one at the end as well. Okay, now, here's all that we got to do, right? So we press the, oh, there it is again. Shift and, we press Shift and the fraction button together. Everybody see that? And you get 2.5, yeah? And then what do we divide that by? 2/3. Yeah. Now, guys, who got 15/4 for that one? And most of you, as you said, most of you are very good with this. You go Shift, calculate, and you go 3/3. Okay. And then you do divided by 1 3/10. Oh, sorry, I should have pressed the Shift button here. You do 1 3/10, and there's not much thinking involved at the moment. And you go on autopilot, and you get 100/39. Now, that is, the calculator does that for you. So it's simplified as far as it will go. Into a mixed fraction, no need. Okay, now, here's another one. So this one has many different symbols, and I'm going to do a part E just to mess things up a little bit as well. So you guys work on that now, and I'll write down part E. What we have here, guys, is 1/3 by 1/6. Sorry, sure what I'm even thinking about that. Here, let's just throw in the calculator. 1/3 by 1/6. And then we're going to plus 1/10. And then we're going to divide it by 3/5. And I'm going to get an answer of 2/9. Is that okay with you guys? And then the next one's what, guys? Half multiplied by 1/8 plus 1/4 divided by 1/2. And you get an answer of 9/16. Okay. And the last one, which has a bit of typing involved in it, open bracket, Shift mixed fraction, 2 3/4, minus Shift mixed fraction, 1 7/8, close bracket. Now where's the square button? The small 2, isn't it? Now plus 15/8 minus 1/2. And what did everybody get? 137/64. And Neve spent 1/4 of her money and had €10.50 left, how much money did she have at first? Think about it. If you spend a quarter of your money, how much money do you have left? Would you agree you have 3/4 of your money? Now, would you agree that you have 3 out of 4 parts? 3 parts out of 4. So 3 parts would be €10.50. What would 1 part be? Divided by 3. Divided by 3. And you get an answer of €3.50. And then you have to figure out what 4 parts are. Multiply by 4. And you get 14. Now, there is another way of doing this. Okay, the other way is, do you know the way you have €10.50 left? Are you expecting the number to be bigger than 10.50 or smaller than 10.50? Now think about it. Because it's how much money she had at first. There's 2 options. You could have divided by 3/4 or you could have multiplied by 3/4. Whichever answer gives you the bigger number is the correct method. Would you agree with that? So look at this. You grab €10. Okay, you ready? You grab €10.50. And what happens if you multiply it by 3/4? It gets smaller. That's not the correct method. What happens if you divide it by 3/4? Huh? And the answer be 14. So you can do it 2 different ways. I'm going to do another question with this right now. Is that all right? Okay. 1/7 of my money is, for argument's sake, €12. Find how much money I have. Okay. So you're going to have to figure that out. What I could do is, sometimes I do it like this. 1 part is €12. Yeah. And I'm meant to have 7 parts in. 7 parts in total, haven't I? So what you need to do to change 1 part into 7 parts. Multiply it by 7 and you get 84. Is that all right? Whatever gets 84. Okay, have another one for you. Ready? Okay. 3/8 of my money. 3/8 of my money is €36. Find how much. Find how much all my money is. I have. Okay. Some of you have already called out the answer. How many parts do I have? I have 3 parts out of 8. So 3 parts, listen, 3 parts is €36. What's 1 part? How do you know it's 12? You divide by 3 to get 12. And you want to figure out what 8 parts is? Times it by 8 to get 96. Ready, guys? You always start off with 1, which is considered 100%. We ate 3/7 of the sweets. How many? So you put into your calculator 1 take away 3/7. For this question, you do, because you ate 3/7 of your sweets. So you have 4/7 left. 4/7 left implies 4 parts out of 7. Do you understand? So you're going to go through the usual job. Okay. How much is 4 parts? 48. How much is 1 part? No, divide 48 by 4, not by 3. 12. Now, we have to figure out how much sweets we ate. We ate 3/7, didn't we? Which is 3 parts. So 3 multiplied by 12. We ate 36 sweets. And then if you want, you can multiply 12 by 7 to get 84. And get 240. Now, multiply by 5/8. So what do we get? 150. Then you do 240 multiplied by 1/10. 24. So you had 150 sheep, you had 24 pigs, 6 horses, and if we take all that away from 240, we can find out how many cows we had. You times it by the fraction. Not every question, but questions where I say 5/8 of the animals were. Yeah. So what do we do? 240 take away 150, take away 6, and take away 24. We got 60. 60 cows. Okay. An adult's brain weighs 1/50th of a person's total weight. What's the approximate weight of the brain of the adults? So what's the approximate weight of a brain of an adult weighing 60 kilograms? No bother. Ready? Shh. So look at this. Here's what we go. What I could say is it's going to be 60 multiplied by 1/50, which gets you 1.2 kilograms. You happy with that? Now, I'm going to write a very similar question to the one we just did, okay? I bet you it reads very similarly, but you have to do it differently, right? Ready for this? Okay. An animal's brain is 1/50th of his total mass, okay? If the brain weighs 1.5 kilograms, how much does the adult weigh? So, are we all in agreement that the adult has to weigh a lot more than his brain? Okay, so you have a choice. One part is 1.5 kilograms. You want to find out what 50 parts is, because 50 parts is the full adult. So you multiply it by, and you get 75 kg. And that's it.